Hey everybody, welcome back to Asobe Food. It feels great to be able to say that. It's been since November of 2018 since I posted last, and I feel terrible, but you know what? We've been traveling, seeing friends, family, going to weddings, doing everything, and we also moved to Sunset Park, Brooklyn. New home, new kitchen. Can't wait to show you new recipes. One day I was sitting in the kitchen cooking kimchi fried rice, and I thought to myself, arancini, which is a Sicilian risotto rice ball fried with mozzarella in the center and the Scotch egg that has a soft-boiled egg in the center with pork sausage on the outside. But kimchi fried rice is so funky and tasty and umami, it's got to be a part of this. So I was tasked with trying to think of a new package that encompassed all of these things, and today we're going to give you the kimchi arancini stuffed with a soft-boiled egg, aka the Kimchini Egg Bomb. And we're also including a secret ingredient I've been using a lot recently called umami dust. Can't wait to show you. Be sure to check out isobefood.com for all of the ingredients and more. Let's get started. Heat a large pan over medium-high heat for 1 minute. Pour in vegetable oil and swirl to coat. Add in minced kimchi and saute for a few minutes until slightly translucent and dry. Arancini often calls for risotto rice, but I find that sticky Japanese short grain rice works perfectly. Just use day-old rice and you're good to go. Add in rice and gochujang and mix to fully incorporate. Next, add in umami dust.
What?
Umami dust is a powdered blend of glutamate-rich dried porcini or shiitake mushrooms, dried kombu, and katsuobushi.
What?
AKA dried bonito flakes in a 2 to 1 to 1 ratio by weight. Grind them into a powder in a spice blender and dust on anything savory for an added umami boost. Add in the umami dust and continue to cook for about 2 minutes. Drop in garlic, turn off the heat, and stir occasionally for the next minute. Remove the rice to a large bowl to cool and reserve until needed. Bring a medium saucepan filled with water to the boil. Drop in the eggs and simmer for exactly 6 minutes. Remove the eggs and place them into an ice bath to cool. Peel the eggs once they are chilled. Beat 4 eggs with milk or water and pour half of the mixture over the rice. Add in Parmesan cheese and kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper to taste. Mix to fully incorporate and set aside to firm up for 5 minutes. Using a very sharp knife, cut fresh mozzarella cheese into ribbons. Unlike me, wet your hands with water before forming your balls. Something I learned way late in this whole process. Then take a fist-sized amount of the rice mixture and firmly press and form it into an oval. Create an egg-sized dimple in the middle using your fingers. Place an egg in the nest along with strips of mozzarella and top with more rice. Firmly form the rice into an oval shape, applying a generous amount of pressure to bring everything together into a tight package. Freeze the rice balls for 15 minutes to firm up. Set up a breading station with a plate of flour seasoned with kosher salt, the egg wash mixture, and a plate of seasoned breadcrumbs. Coat each ball in the flour, the egg wash, and finally, the breadcrumbs. Fry each of the kimchini bombs in vegetable oil at 350 degrees Fahrenheit until golden brown, about 5 to 6 minutes. Remove them to a wire rack lined with paper towels and seasoned with kosher salt. Now, these bad boys turned out incredible. They were a little tricky to form, but the patience paid off big. The 6-minute egg was perfectly cooked. After the initial crunch, you get sticky, spicy kimchi rice mixed with the creamy egg yolk and gooey cheese. It really was outstanding. Well, that does it for me, folks. Be sure to come back next time to Asobe Food, where you get what you need to succeed in the kitchen. I'm your host, Jamie, and I'll catch y'all next time.